Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. The Blur token was just airdropped today to everybody that was using the Blur NFT Marketplace over the past few months. And myself, as well as many Crypto Empire community members, got thousands of the Blur tokens airdropped to us for just using the platform. So in this video, I'll be recapping that airdrop, and then I'll be going over the Blur NFT Marketplace and what to expect next. And then I'll be going into the Blur token chart to go over what I see happening for it over here in the short term as well as the mid to long term. So if that does interest you, be sure to stick with me until the end of this video. Without further ado, let's get right into it and let the gains be with you. So this right here is the official Blur token. Right now it is trading for 66 cents at a market cap of $239 million. So exactly as I had said in my Blur airdrop tutorial that I published over here about a week ago, right? Even just doing this for 1 week, I was able to get thousands of tokens. So a week ago I said it was going to launch with a market cap of over $200 million, and it did just that. Now, the all-time high of it was $5 over here. This was 7 hours ago. But as with many airdrops that we see in crypto, the initial airdrop that everybody gets, they sell off immediately. They take the cash, and then they look to buy it back lower. And that's exactly what did actually happen here with Blur. It did hit an all-time low over here of around 48 cents. If we look at the chart, though, it's actually a little bit different. The chart went down to 35 cents. Okay, I'll be taking a look at the chart in a little bit of time to go over what I see happening with the token in terms of its technical analysis and price action. But for now, let's kind of cover the Blur airdrop and recap exactly what happened. So in this video, I showed you exactly how to get as many points as possible to accrue these tokens. And you can now claim them at the Blur NFT Marketplace website. This is blur.io. I will leave the link down in the description below. But again, you need to be subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss any of these future airdrops. So smash that subscribe button right now and turn on all the notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. So the good news here is that Blur is actually in season 2 now. The airdrop was season 1, but they're going to be doing some more things for the community. This is a community NFT marketplace. They have a market cap of $240 million, and they airdropped about 80% of the tokens to the community for just using the platform early. So they're going to continue to reward the community for using this platform. So if you did miss the airdrop, I'm not sure you're going to be able to get thousands of tokens for free again, but you might be able to get some decent rewards in Blur Season 2 now. So we can go ahead and read right here that Season 1 was just the beginning. There's a lot more coming. Season 2 rewards have not been revealed yet, but for the next 30 days, all bidding and listing points have been doubled. All bidding and listing points are doubled until March 14th. So just as I showed you in my initial tutorial video, all you need to do is essentially bid on collections, right? So after you log in with your MetaMask wallet and you put some Ethereum into your pool balance, you can just go to collections and same strategy. You want to bid on the top collections and you want to make sure that your bid is as close to the floor price as possible, if not above it, as you see here for the Mutant Ape Yacht Club and the other deeds. Other side metaverse land, right? The bid price is above the floor price. This is just people farming the points for Blur Season 2. I have not started to do this yet, but I will, and I recommend if you want to get the rewards for Season 2 that you do the same. If you want the full strategy on how exactly to work the Blur NFT Marketplace, again, just go ahead and watch the video. I'll leave a card right here that I made showing you how to use the marketplace. So congratulations to everybody that went ahead and got this airdrop. In the wallet that I used for the tutorial video, where I was only farming it for like a week, I had like 38 points. It was not that much at all. I still got 1,152 tokens. Okay, so when the price was $5, that was a 5K airdrop. And I do believe that the price can potentially go back up to a few dollars. Let's go over the price action right now. So Blur is traded on some of the main exchanges. It's everywhere already, right? Kraken, BitGet, Coinbase, BingX, KuCoin, Bybit, Gate.io, Uniswap, MEXC. It's on all the main centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges right now. And again, this was a massive initial sell-off because so many people got thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars in Blur tokens airdropped to them earlier today. Of course, they're going to realize some of that profit. So if we look at this chart, classic pump and dump. All right, we do have, this is a 15-minute chart. This is a brand new token There's barely any data to go off here. So we are going to do the best with what we have in front of us. And there's an obvious order block down here in the 15-minute chart, just at 50 cents, 49 cents, down to around 38 cents. And then the low is at 35 cents. So if you want to catch this as low as possible, then your best bet would just be to wait until a move down into this liquidity area, or maybe a sweep of the lows. But there's no guarantee that's going to happen, right? Nobody can predict the right side of the chart over here. All you can do essentially is create a plan and wait for that plan to come to fruition. And if your plan is to wait for down here at around 35, 40 cents, well, then you just go ahead and you set bids there and you hope it does come down there. Because we have seen with many of the other airdrop tokens throughout the past few years here, how there's an initial pump, sell off, then another pump. One example, the closest example, is going to be the Looks Rare token, where we can take a look at Looks over here. Looks very similar to Blur. It was airdropped to everybody that used the platform, and the token right now is 28 cents with a $155 million market cap. All-time high of this thing was $7.10. I'll show you the chart right now for Looks. So here we are looking at the Looks Rare Looks token chart, and it launched in January of 2022. That was, of course, right at the start of the bear market, but this is a weekly chart. If we zoom this into a daily here, I'll show you what happened. If I'm not mistaken, the Blur token launched at around, maybe it was $4. It sold off to like $2, $3. But then what it did was in the first week it launched, it pumped up to $7 from like $2, $3. Right, nice move. And this was a multiple of, a 2x approximately. I think it was like a 3x. It went from like $2 to $7 approximately. All right, so just like with Blur, I expect the sell-off, and I'm personally expecting a nice pump to happen over the next few days. That's not financial advice. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I am waiting to basically sell tokens at higher prices because I think it's going to pump here after the initial airdrop sell-off does actually conclude. So Looks Rare, a very similar example to the Blur token, and same thing with the airdrop, right? When the airdrop happened, everybody sold it, and then at the bottom over here, it pumped up like a few multiples. So I would not be surprised to see Blur do something similar. Another example of a token airdrop was the Ethereum name service, right? A bunch of people made boatloads of money with this airdrop. And looking at ENS here, off of the data we have from the very early days, kind of similar where it pumped at the initial launch of the airdrop, and then it sold off from all the people selling their airdrop, right? It went as high as $120 according to Binance, I believe. Sold off like 67%. And then from that sell-off, it went ahead and it pumped like 100%. Okay, so this is kind of what happens with the airdrops. Initial sell-off, bottoms, a lot of consolidation, and then we get another big move up pump. And that's usually, not financial advice, but that's usually the time to sell it. And this was in the bear market too, right? This was November of 2021 it launched, and then, of course, we had the most brutal bear market ever after that, so it's down to $14 from over 100. But this is another airdrop example of kind of what we can expect with Blur to happen, right? Pump, sell off, another pump, and then slow bleed out, maybe. And then OP, Optimism, another one, right? This was airdrop to everybody who was using the Optimism network. And just like all the other ones, it kind of pumped a little bit at the start, right? It got up here to like $2.14 from $1, and then it hung around $1.50 for a while. And then what happened? Sold off hard. It went down 72%, kind of bottomed out over here from May, June, July of 2022. Then it had a really nice pump in the middle of the bear market again. This was the time of the Ethereum merge. It pumped 5x. Another slow kind of bleed out back to 66 cents. And then here we are today where it's trading at $2.38 with an all-time high of $3.20. So nobody knows for sure what's going to happen with Blur. But based off of the previous airdrops we've seen in crypto over the past year or so, we can at least expect some kind of move higher now over the next few days in the initial first week, and then maybe a big sell-off and a big consolidation. I do think that this one will do really well next bull market. This is, in my opinion, the best NFT marketplace. I like it better than OpenSea. And I see it doing super well. So even just holding on to this token for the long term during the next bull market, I think is going to be a good return in terms of price predictions and all-time highs, stuff like that. I think it can definitely go up to $1 billion plus market cap. So we're going to be looking at around a few dollars per token, potentially a lot more. I think this one has a bright future ahead. Congratulations to everybody in the Crypto Empire community that got this airdrop, free money. And again, if you're not subscribed to the channel and paying attention to the airdrop videos that I make, you're missing out big time. So smash that subscribe button and turn on all the notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. So in this video, we went over the Blur token airdrop. We recapped how we got it. We talked about the platform, how to get points for season 2, same way we got points for the airdrop season 1. They're going to be doing more rewards. So you can still use the platform right now, accrue the points by placing your bids and listing NFTs on the marketplace, and you will get some kind of reward in the future for Blur season 2. And then we took a look at the price chart to talk about what is going to potentially happen here with the Blur NFT Exchange token. I do think it's going to crush next bull market, but we do have some time to expect a lot of volatility with the initial airdrop first week kind of jitters that everybody has. Everybody gets all this free money super quickly. They look to sell it and they want to buy back in. It creates crazy volatility in the chart, so you can definitely expect that. Anyways, I hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you let me know by smashing that like button down below. And if you are brand new to Crypto Empire and you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all the notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.